So I just came across these clips that I took a few years ago, and I thought I'd put them into a quick little tip and put on the YouTube channel here, because it shows so clearly the importance of you staying in cover while if you're still hunting for black-tailed deer. Actually, if you're still hunting for anything, staying in the shadows and staying in the cover is so important. I can't stress it enough. You know, I see so many people bombing around on quads or walking up the middle of the road or just blatantly walking through the middle of a slash or walking across the open face of a moss-covered rock bluff, and you just standing out like a sore thumb. Just like you can see in the doe stands out like a sore thumb in the slash, even though it's a blizzard. But it doesn't matter the time of day. You stay in those shadows, you stay in the timber, and that is where the big bucks are. They're always there. About 99% of the time, they're hovering around. And if you see that bait out there, and that bait is what I call the does, and it's during the rut, they're coming. They're eventually going to come, or else they're going to hang out out of sight, and they're not too far away. So what I like to do is, if I find some does or any doe, and it's during the rut, no matter where they are, I'll try to sit back just far away from them, enough that I can see them. I'm in the shadows, I'm on the cover, and I sit on them, and I wait as long as I can. I'll just sit there and wait and keep my eyes on them as long as I can. If they move off, I'll slowly follow them until I can just see them, and they'll hang out again. And then, but I won't do it if there's a fawn. If there's fawns with a doe, I won't waste my time with her. If a buck comes, she's obviously not ready. She will, when she's ready to get bred, they don't hang out with the fawns. So when I see a mature doe by itself, it's full on bait. That's a serious piece of bait to sit and wait on. And you can see here in the video, you sit there long enough, eventually they come around, and they are in the same, they're doing the same thing you're doing. They're in the shadows, they're in the dark, they're under the cover, and that's where you get up close on them, just like I did this day here. And then sometimes, if you're lucky, they'll even come out in the open for you as well if you're sitting on the edge of that opening, just like this buck eventually did. But it's pretty cool. It's a lot of fun. It's really intense. But if you do stick to those strict rules of staying in the shadows, stay in the shadows, act like a predator. You are a predator. You stay in the shadows. You stay in cover. You don't let anybody see you, and you get your eyes on those does, and you sit and you wait. Okay. Anyways, so that's how I share this kind of cool tip. And then, if I can, I'll post a link to the Black-tailed Hunter app at the end of the video. And if you are curious for many more tips that you can use without the internet, no matter where you are, grab it up, because it's helped a lot of people, thankfully. Good luck out there.